They say old furniture has stories to tell, and in today's video we're giving those stories a new chapter. This time, wrapped in warm wood tones, soft linens, and the quiet elegance of Japandi design. Welcome to a space where timeless craftsmanship meets intentional living. As you watch these inspiring shots of Japandi interiors, think soft lighting, handcrafted wooden pieces, neutral palettes, and natural textures. You'll start to understand why this aesthetic has taken the world of design by storm. At its heart, Japandi is more than a trend. It's a philosophy. A blend of Japanese wabi-sabi appreciation for imperfection and Scandinavian functionality and simplicity. And when you pair that with the concept of sustainable living, repurposing instead of replacing, you unlock something truly powerful. The ability to create a home that feels calm, beautiful, and uniquely your own without compromising the planet. Now imagine standing in a vintage market. Rows of forgotten furniture stretch before you, each piece just waiting for a second chance. This is where the Japandi journey often begins, with a single piece that sparks your imagination. It might be an old teak sideboard with peeling varnish but solid bones, or a weathered oak chair whose shape hints at Japanese craftsmanship. The key to sourcing vintage furniture that works for a Japandi home lies in knowing what to look for. Solid wood construction is a must. Clean lines are your best friend. And don't overlook imperfect finishes or outdated colors. Those are just surface layers waiting to be transformed. Flea markets, estate sales, and secondhand online shops like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or even eBay can be goldmines if you look with the right eye. And remember, size matters. Always consider your space before falling in love with a massive armoire that won't fit through your doorway. Once you've found your piece, the fun begins. In our case, we started with a mid-century dresser. Its finish was scratched, handles were missing, but it had incredible potential. We stripped it down using a natural citrus-based paint remover to avoid harsh chemicals. The grain underneath was gorgeous, warm, understated, and perfect for the Japandi vibe. Instead of coating it with heavy paint, we opted for a transparent, matte wood stain in a soft oak tone, preserving its natural beauty while softening the harshness. For the drawer pulls, we replaced the metal knobs with hand-carved wooden handles, simple in design and tactile to the touch. This small detail made a huge impact on its overall look. Repurposing doesn't have to stop with refinishing. You can totally rethink a piece's function. That same dresser? We added a clean plywood frame underneath, elevated it slightly on minimalist legs, and it became a Japandi-inspired sideboard. The transformation was subtle but stunning. An old piece with a fresh identity, ready to serve a new purpose. We also worked with an old dining chair, curved back, strong frame, but the seat was covered in cracked faux leather. We removed the old upholstery, sanded down the wood frame, and re-upholstered it using natural linen in an earthy beige tone. Now, it looks like something you'd find in a Kyoto cafe or a Scandinavian designer's home. As you begin to arrange your repurposed pieces, think about how they interact with the rest of your space. Japandi interiors are not about clutter. They are about harmony. Every object should feel intentional. Every surface open and breathable. We placed our sideboard against a pale gray wall, complemented it with a woven jute rug, and added a few ceramic vases in soft, neutral tones. A tall bamboo plant in the corner brought just the right amount of greenery and life into the space. Light plays a crucial role too. Natural light, if you have it, should be maximized. We removed heavy curtains and opted for. And the result? A living room that feels calm but not cold. Functional but not sterile. Warm but not cluttered. The repurposed pieces don't just fill the space, they define its soul. There's a certain satisfaction that comes with knowing you didn't rush out to buy something new. Instead, you took the time to see beauty in what already existed. That's the essence of Japandi. But beyond the visual appeal, this approach has a deeper purpose. We're living in an age where sustainability is no longer optional, it's a necessity. The furniture industry contributes massively to environmental degradation, from deforestation to chemical waste and carbon emissions. By upcycling and repurposing vintage furniture, you're actively reducing landfill waste, conserving resources, and making a conscious choice to live with less impact. You're saying no to fast furniture, and yes to meaningful design. And let's not forget the cost benefits. Vintage furniture is often more affordable, and the DIY process, while requiring time and effort, can be surprisingly budget-friendly. What's amazing is that the possibilities are endless. A set of mismatched drawers from an old desk can become a minimalist storage bench. A vintage mirror with a gaudy frame can be sanded down and painted in a soft chalk finish, making it the perfect accent for a Japandi entryway. Even an outdated bookshelf can be transformed into a low-profile display unit. Just remove the backing, shorten the legs, and refinish the surfaces. The key takeaway here is that Japandi design isn't about perfection. It's about intention. It's about choosing what feels right, what lasts, and what aligns with your values. It's about slowing down, appreciating materials, and finding peace in the spaces we inhabit. And the beauty of it all? You don't need to be an interior designer to get started. You just need vision, a little patience, and the willingness to experiment. Even if your first piece doesn't turn out exactly how you imagine, the process is part of the joy. As we wrap up this video, take a final look at the transformed space. Everything you see here, every drawer, every corner, every fabric swatch, tells a story of renewal. It's proof that sustainable design can be beautiful, modern, and incredibly personal. Whether you're decorating a small apartment, a family home, or a cozy studio, Japandi design invites you to be thoughtful, to choose pieces that matter, and to embrace imperfection as part of the charm. If this video has inspired you to try your hand at upcycling, we'd love to see it. Share your projects on social media and tag us. Let's grow this community of mindful makers and conscious designers together. Don't forget to subscribe for more Japandi room tours, DIY projects, and sustainable living tips. Until next time, keep creating, keep repurposing, and remember, your home should be a reflection not just of style but of purpose.